Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. For the scent of the day, today I have my Crystal Journeys floral candle. I'm still trying to use this up. And I also have my Satya Dragon's Magic incense, which I think I called this Dragon's Blood, but it's definitely Dragon's Magic, and it smells really good. This is my favorite incense so far. If you're new around here, please consider hitting the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell so you'll never miss anything interesting. I also do upload every single day on Instagram and Reddit, so if you like new, daily updated content, be sure to go follow me over on there. So just a quick note, I just wanted to say I've had some controversy with some of my uploads, and I wanted to say that I upload things that relate to me and things that personally interest me, and I have a wide variety of interests, so it could be anything random. I don't upload things just to get followers and views. I'm not that kind of person. If you don't happen to like my content, that's quite okay. But I did want to say that I am always going to be myself, and I don't want to act like I'm somebody else and hide my true self on this platform. Now, with all that being said, today's video is my June favorites. And I like to put a lot of makeup in here and some other general favorites that I've been loving throughout the month. So I have a bunch of stuff right here on the table with me, and we're just gonna get into it, and I'm gonna show you everything that I've been loving throughout the month of June. And it's quite a bit of stuff, so I hope you're ready. We're gonna start with the makeup products and then slowly get into the other goods, but I'm just trying to think of a good way to kind of transition everything, and there's really no good way, so we're just gonna have to figure this out. This is my first favorite, and it's this combo right here. And I've posted about this on my Instagram stories, and I've also mentioned something about this in a video before, but it's this combo of 4 products right here that I have found this month, and it makes the absolute most flawless looking skin ever. So the first thing I like to do is start with this Veil Cosmetics Auto Matte Balm. When you open it up and feel the product inside, it's kind of like a solid powdery feel almost, but it's most definitely a balm. And it comes with this sponge applicator inside, and I actually use this with the product. And I just swipe this on top of the product and wipe it all over my face, and it takes down any shine on my face and creates a really nice soft silky base for any product you put on top. This is actually my first item that I've ever tried from Veil Cosmetics, and because of the quality of this, I really want to try some more things from them. And I think they offer like 4 products right now, and it's like really good high quality stuff. Then the second thing that I go in with is this Lucci Metal Lit Skin Gel, and I got mine in the color gold. And when you open it up, it kind of looks like just a basic gel right there. And this does have a fragrance to it, and it smells really good. And this kind of gives your skin a really nice base luminosity that you intentionally put where you want it. Then after that, I follow up with this Rare Beauty Soft Touch Foundation. And the trick with this foundation is that you have to shake it before you use it. The consistency of the product isn't the same if you don't shake it and if you do shake it. So make sure you shake it for about 10 seconds before you apply it. And then you apply it with this large doe foot applicator right here. And you just dot it on your face, and you could use a sponge or a brush to apply it. And over those 2 products, it just looks stunning. And to finish off the combo, this CoverGirl Clean Fresh Powder is the winner. Here's what it looks like inside, and I would say the shade is a little bit too light for me. This is in the shade 110 Porcelain, so I could probably go a shade or 2 darker, but I can make this work. Anyway, this seals in the combination of the products that I just mentioned, and it covers your pores, and it makes your skin look absolutely flawless. So if you're looking for a winning combination to make your skin look amazing, check this out because this will not fail you. This is amazing. My next favorite of the month is this, and this is the Klee Cosmetics Melting Lip Powder, but it's also a long-lasting matte lip and cheek tint. And I've tried it on my lips, but that's not the way I use it. I use this on my cheeks solely. And I got mine in the shade Blushing Peach, and it has a little doe foot applicator. And when you look at it in the container, it's most definitely a powder. I don't know if you can see how it looks in the container, but it is a powder for sure. But when you take it out of the jar and apply it, it's like a liquid. So it's kind of a weird product, but my favorite thing about this is A, the color. The color is absolutely stunning. And B, the application. The way I use this is I dot it all over the area of the cheek that I want it to go. And you know, I just put it here, here, all the way up into here. Then I take a Real Techniques brush and I just blend it, and this stuff blends so easily. I have no problems with this. And you could even let it sit in your skin and it doesn't harden, it doesn't do anything funky. You can blend this with no problem. And I love this stuff. And it's a small indie brand, and I just love little companies like this. So if you're looking for a new type of blush that you've never tried, this is a really nice one. And you know, it's multifunctional. You can also use it on your lips if you're wanting to do a monochromatic look as well. And my next favorite, and this was quite a surprise to me, okay? The Wander Beauty highlighter, and this is in the shade After Hours, and it's the Wondrous Glow highlighter. Now I got mine in a little sample pack right here, but you know, a sample highlighter is going to last you a long time, so I've been using this all month and it looks like I haven't even touched it. But this shade right here is so multi-dimensional. I'm actually wearing this today, so I don't know if you can see it on my cheeks or not in the video, but what I like to do with this highlighter is I dip my finger in here and then I pat it on the high points of my cheek right here. And then I take a highlighter brush and then I fluff it up here. And then, you know, on all the places I want to put highlighter, but I use my finger to dab it on. And it just has the most lovely sheen. There's all different sorts of colors in here, but it's very flattering. It's nothing like a unicorn rainbow highlight or anything. I wouldn't say this is a blinding highlight either. It's just a very natural looking, shiny brilliance. I just love this. And if you haven't tried Wander Beauty yet, this is a very good product to start with. This is probably not a surprise, okay? This is the Kaleidos Flower Punk palette. I already did a dedicated review on this, so you probably already know all the information you need to know about this, but I absolutely love this grungy color story. I love the greens and the pinks put together. I think this is an absolutely brilliant scheme. I love the unique packaging. You don't see very many palettes that come like this, and I think this kind of color story suits a lot of different skin tones and eye colors. And my favorite part is actually the formula. It's so easy to work with. When you're working with colors this far off the actual rainbow spectrum, sometimes you struggle with a little opacity issues, sometimes things get powdery, sometimes things just don't show up the way you want them to, but this palette does it all. You are not gonna struggle in the least bit. Everything goes where you want it to, looks how you want it to. What goes on your eyes looks like it is in the palette. So everything is perfection with this. I am glad that I spent the money on this, and this is why Kaleidos is my favorite makeup brand. My next favorite product is something I've been using multiple times a day, okay? And it's this Shop Miss You lip gloss. I don't know if you pronounce this a certain way, but I've just been calling it the IXIA lip gloss. And I got this in one of my Imperf boxes. I like so much stuff about this lip gloss, but my favorite thing is as soon as I apply this, it makes my lips just look fuller, and it makes my lips not look liney. Like I struggle with my lips looking just having so many lines in it. And I like a gloss to be able to plump them up and take away those lines, at least for a little bit of time. And this does it without the tingly feeling. You can apply this over and over and over again. Always have that nice plump and fresh look and not have to experience any pain in doing so. Now this is quite a thick gloss, but it is not sticky. And if you look closely, there's little bits of glitter in here, but they do not show up on your lips at all. It's just like, I guess decoration for the gloss or something. And the best way I could describe the scent and taste of this is like a cinnamon mixed with the bubble gum. It's a very unique flavor, and I'm really here for it. I love it. It's just so awesome. And this is a really, really good gloss. I love the size of the tube because how much I've been using it, I'm going through it pretty quickly. So I can always use more lip gloss. Okay, now we're kind of straying away from the makeup a little bit, but this is still makeup related. This is a Zoeva 317 angled brush. And this brush was bought on recommendation from somebody else. And the reason why I wanted it is because the tip right here, if you can see, is so skinny. See how skinny that tip is right there? You're supposed to be able to create precise wings for your eyeliner with this, but what I really wanted this for was for my front of my eyebrows, for my pomade, so I can create really, really precise hair-like strokes with a thin brush like this. And I have not been disappointed. This brush actually does that, and I am so impressed with this brush. It's nice quality. It's not really heavy, but it does what it's supposed to do, and I just really like it. So if anybody wants a good angled brush recommendation, this is where to put your money because you will get all your money back in performance. Now the next product is a little bit of skincare. I'm not too much of a skincare junkie, but I do know a lot about it and I do like it, but I'm not crazy about it. This is the Gold Faden MD Wake Up Call. And as you can see, I just have a sample here, but I got a few other of these same samples in my bathroom, so I pretty much have the full size. And I have been using this every single night, and I have noticed a difference in my skin, actually. Like, really, truly. And you can totally feel the difference as soon as you apply it. This cream just feels different than the rest. As soon as you put it on your skin, it makes your skin feel like absolute silk. I was in shock the first time I used it. I've always heard Gold Faden MD products were expensive, but they were good. This was my first go around with it, and I have been nothing less than impressed with it. I don't think I can live without this. This is such a good product. It really evens out the texture of my skin, and I really have been enjoying it, and I look forward to using it every night. These next two things are some supplements that I've been taking forever, but I just found two new types of them on Amazon. So I got some apple cider vinegar gummies and some prebiotic and probiotic gummies. These are in apple flavor and these are in blue raspberry flavor, and they're both gummies. And these are the most delicious supplements that I own. Like, I look forward to taking these. These are so good. I take 2 of these every night and 2 of these every night. And just so you know, these kind of make you go to the bathroom. So if you don't need help with that, then you might not need this kind of thing. If you're looking for really tasty supplements of this type, then you might want to check these out because these are so good. Now, the only thing that I can say is there are quite a bit of sugars in these, so if you're trying to watch your sugar content, then these might not be for you. But I'm not explicitly watching my sugar, so, you know, I'll take it. This next thing I just recently got in a box, but I'm gonna order some more because I love these. These are the Pacamama Sleep Well gummies, and these have both CBD and CBN in them. And they have melatonin and elderberry. Not only are they good for your immune system, but they're good for sleep too. And I have trouble sleeping every single night. But when I take one of these gummies, it helps me fall asleep in 15 minutes. And there's nothing bad in here. The gummies are kind of dense and they're a little bit sour, but nothing that you can't handle. They're affordable and they actually work. So I was really, really shocked by how effective these were. So I take one every single night and I just love these. Now I have my favorite product for the month, no joke. And it's this Monster Red Dog. I have been drinking these back to back nonstop. These are so good. Now recently they kind of repackaged and reformulated them, and they brought out a few new flavors, and this Red Dog one is actually one of their new flavors. But this is supposed to be a superior hydration drink, and it's got like BCAAs and all sorts of different vitamins and nutrients in it to help you with your hydration level and everything. But I'm here solely for the taste. This taste is delicious, and I cannot get enough of these. And currently they're on sale at Dollar General, and I keep going back for more because they are so good. Now, in this favorites video, I also have a fail. Here's my fail. Everybody's been talking about how good sparkling water is, so I had a coupon for this AHA sparkling water, and I got mine in the flavor blueberry pomegranate. And let me tell you, it's not the flavor that's bad, because the flavor is actually really good, but it's just the whole drink in general. And maybe it's me just not liking sparkling water, but it tastes so bad. Like, it's like nothing. It's like you drink a swig of water and then you get a little bit of aftertaste, maybe, in the back of your throat, maybe. And it's just not my kind of thing. So I will never buy these again. I might try sparkling water in the future, but not this brand again. So that is all I have for my favorites video. If you have used any of these products and you like them just as much as I do, or dislike them as much as I do, leave me a comment below so we can discuss in the comments about how great they are. But until then, I will be testing out things for the next month. And with that being said, that is all I have for you today. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you didn't like this video, hit the thumbs down button. And until next time, bye!